Welcome to all of you. In the first video of the A Glossary of Literary Terms by M.H. Abrams, and first alphabet started with first alphabet absurd. So today in this video we will know about the literary term theater of the absurd, starting with alphabet A. So what is the theater of the absurd? It is a term that is applied to a number of works in drama and prose fiction which have in common the sense that the human condition is essentially absurd. Absurd means unreasonable, foolish, or ridiculous. So it is a common sense that the human condition is essentially absurd, and that this condition can be abdicately represented only in works of literature that are themselves absurd. Both the mood and drama of absurdity were anticipated as early as in 1896 in Alfred Jarry's French play Abu Roy, in English Abu the King. The literature has its roots also in the movements of expressionism, and surrealism, as well as in the fiction written in the 1920s of Franz Kafka. And the works of Franz Kafka are The Trial, Metamorphosis. First is The Trial, second is Metamorphosis. And the current movement, however, emerged in France after the horrors of World War II, Second World War, which was from 1939 to 1945, as a rebellion against essential beliefs and values in traditional culture and literature. And this tradition has included the assumptions that human beings are fairly rational creatures who live in an at least partially intelligible universe, that they are part of an ordered social structure, and that they may be capable of heroism and dignity even in defeat. And after in 1940s, however, there was a widespread tendency, especially prominent in the existential philosophy of men of letters such as Jean-Paul Sartre and Albert Camus, to view a human being as an isolated existent who is cast into an alien universe, to conceive the human world as possessing no inherent truth, value, or meaning, and to represent human life in its fruitless search for purpose and significance as it moves from the nothingness whence it came toward the nothingness where it must end, as an existence which is both anguished and absurd, as Comus, he is a writer, Camus, Comus said in The Myth of Sisyphus in the year 1942. He said that in a universe that is suddenly deprived of illusion and of the light, man feels a stranger. His is an irremediable exile. This divorce between man and his life, the actor and his setting, truly constitutes the feeling of absurdity. So, now, Samuel Beckett. He was born on 1906 and died in 1989. He was the most eminent and influential writer in this mode, both in drama and in prose fiction. He was an Irishman living in Paris who often wrote in French and then translated his works into English. His plays such as Waiting for Godot, published in 1954, and Endgame, published in 1958, project the irrationalism, helplessness, and absurdity of life in dramatic forms that reject realistic settings, logical reasoning, or coherently involving plot. Another French playwright of the absurd was Jean Genet, Jean Genet, who combined absurdism and diabolism. Some of the early dramatic works of Englishman Harold Pinter and American Edward Albee are written in similar mode. The early plays of Tom Stoppard, such as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, are dead. It is a name of work, published in 1966, and Travesties, published in 1974. exploit the devices of absurdist theatre more for comic than philosophical ends. There are also affinities with the movement in the numerous recent works which exploit black comedy or black humor, baleful, naive, or incept characters in a fantastic or nightmarish modern wordplay out their roles in the Ionesco called a tragic farce, in which the events are often simultaneously comic, horrifying, and absurd. So this is all about the literature of the absurd. Thanks a lot for watching this video. Please subscribe the channel if liked by you. Thanks a lot once again for watching this video.